It's story time, we all gather around. We all sit down, we listen, read, and learn. Alrighty, idea Harlingen first grade scholars, it is now time for our next AR story. The title's called Simpson's Sheep Won't Go to Sleep. Written and illustrated by Bruce Arendt. Simpson's sheep won't go to sleep. Farmer Simpson works all day. He plants his corn and beans and hay. His feet get tired, his nose gets red. At night, he likes to go to bed. His pigs and cows all cuddle tight. With grunts and snorts, they sleep all night. His ducks and hens lie in a heap, then quack and cluck themselves to sleep. Each night before he gets his rest, the farmer tries his very best to gather up his flock of sheep and tell them that it's time to sleep. But they all have excuses why they can't lie down or even try. They need a drink, they want a snack, they have to go, they like to yak, the ground's too hard, the grass is wet, they'll settle down, but not quite yet. The sky's too dark, the moon's too bright. Then someone starts a tickle fight. They smell a smell, they have an itch. They can't lie still, they have to twitch. They think of every reason why to stay awake beneath the sky. It sometimes makes poor Simpson weep. This time of night, he needs his sleep. After weeks of little rest, the tired farmer felt distressed. And then to make him feel more rotten, he recalled what he'd forgotten. Up to his knees in fluffy fleece, he thought of his dear wife, Bernice. Her birthday's here, today's the date. What should I do to celebrate? So Simpson sat and thought a while and wondered how to make her smile. I'll buy a present, soft and pretty, from the best store in the city. Giant sale, sleeping gowns, and blankets. Farmer Simpson went to town to buy his wife a sleeping gown, and as he chose which gown to buy, some other presents caught his eye. I'll buy these for my sheep, he said, to give them when it's time for bed. That night at bedtime, 8 o'clock, he gently covered up his flock with cozy blankets, soft and snug, as comfy as a mother's hug. Then Farmer Simpson watched his sheep. Their eyes drooped low, their baws bawed deep. In blankets warm, they couldn't make one poor excuse to stay awake. And one by one, that farmer knew each cuddly lamb and ram and ewe would curl up cozy on the ground and wouldn't even make a sound. Well, just one sound, but nothing more. They made a sleepy, sheepy snore. Just like you. Good night, little lamb.